Hello, and welcome to the very first Sharon's Book RX. This is my new review interview panel show about children's and young adult literature. So excited to have you here. I'm going to catch you up on what we're going to do, how it's going to work, and I'm going to be learning as I go because I am not a techie at all. You can ask my family. So this is our very first one. Okay, so what will be happening on this channel will be reviews, interviews, panels, also book recommendations. So in the comments field, you can leave questions about books, what you're looking for yourself, for your kids, books that you like. And that is why it's Sharon's Book RX. It's your book prescription, although books, of course, are not medicine, but are fantastic things to have in our lives. If you have non-readers in your family, those are often my favorite because I just want to find them the books they will like. And books can be accessed through print, but also through audio. So, or having you read to your kids, no matter how old they are. So anyway, that's the beginning of Sharon's Book RX. And since it's an unveiling today, I'm going to be unveiling a couple of books, which will be fun. A lot of picture books and also chapter books have special presents for us under the covers, which is really, really cool. And I am going to start with today, as we unveil this channel, unveiling under the cover of My Parents Won't Stop Talking by Emma Hunziker and Tilly Walden, and published by Roaring Book Press. Sorry, that was me trying to read the very small print here. I'm sure many children feel this way. I know mine did. Mine probably still do, and they're in their 20s. The reveal, however, is check out under the cover. This is what kids think about our talking. It is just a lot of blah, 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 blah. They're not wrong. Okay, so this is about a little girl and her sibling and her two moms going to the park and how hard it is for her to wait for them because they take forever. They're getting excited. They're going to the park. She's getting dressed. It's awesome. And then as she's right across the street, oh no, it's the credenzas. And they will be talking to their neighbors, the credenzas, for a very, very, very long time, or so it seems to her. And she thinks about all the time she's had to wait and how good she is at waiting, and she can do this. But check out these expressions and the examples she has of waiting, sitting through her brother's boring ballet recitals 35 times. This kid is so relatable, and this face every parent has seen. It would be such a fun read aloud to do with kids and have them imitate all the faces and the blah, 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 and the wah, wah, wah. And this is the right before the end when it just feels like she's trapped forever. Very, very clever, fun read aloud. You will have to read it aloud a lot to your children. Be ready. And they will love the undercover. We also have, so as I go back and forth, every week, if it fits, there will be a designated nonprofit to get a percentage of the income from the books that are sold from this website. So there's an affiliates link down underneath. I'm saying this like it's there. I have no idea. My 13-year-old admin will be taking care of that for me. And any books bought through the affiliates link, which goes to Books Inc., which is a lovely independent bookstore, the percentage, there will be a percentage with a minimum of $50 to $100, regardless of sales, going to the designated nonprofit. This week, I am wearing my t-shirt that says "We Need LGBTQIA+ books." So the designated nonprofit this week will be the Trevor Project. So the Trevor Project will be our designated nonprofit for this week. And the Trevor Project came about because of a movie that was made called Trevor, I believe in the 90s, about a 13-year-old boy who, when he came out to his friends, considered suicide because he was rejected. And when they were going to put the show on, they realized a lot of the people watching may need resources. They may need somewhere to go because they will see themselves in this kid. And they found out there were no resources for LGBTQIA kids who might be considering self-harm. And that's how the Trevor Project started. So I'm very excited to be supporting them this week with income from the book sales, and also, you know, we'll bump it up too because it's a great cause. Thank you so much for all your support. I have a book that goes with the theme, of course, and it is called Miss Rita, Mystery Reader by Sam Donovan and Kristen Wickstead. And I apologize, I do not know how to pronounce Miss Wickstead's name, and illustrated by Violet Tobacco. and published by Frau Strauss and Giroux. I love this. We're getting a lot of pushback on Drag Story Times. People are ridiculous. I'm not talking about the Drag Story Times. Drag Story Times are cool. People pushing back on them. So many problems with those people. Anyway, so this is Miss Rita, Mystery Reader, and let's check under the cover. Oh my God, check out the glamour. Check out the glamour here. Watch Sharon not be able to pull a cover off a book. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Miss Rita, Mystery Reader. The end pages are the cats from the book. So the cats, again, are named after Marsha P. Johnson, who was a Black trans activist. Let's show the kitties here. There we go. Ta-da. And Sylvia Rivera, who was a Latinx trans activist, both back in the 60s and then beyond. So one of the things I love about children's books is that they are always teaching us without being pedantic. Pedantic sucks. But there's all kinds of little things going on in here. And there are author's notes at the back. So they tell you about Marsha P. and Sylvia Rivera. So we've got them getting ready. The other thing that's wonderful is that we have Tori, the child of the dad who will become Miss Rita, Mystery Reader. And Tori is non-binary. So their pronouns are they, their, and theirs. And this is the two of them getting ready for Miss Rita's appearance. Look at all the wonderful colors. And we've got brows, blush, blend, bake. And Tori is very excited. The cat's very excited. Dad is very excited. It's very, very cool. And this has been Tori's world. And Tori loves their dad, of course. Tori's getting a little more aware, though, that not everybody can be as open. And so they're getting a little more concerned as they're looking at it. They're nervous that they can't find the right gown as they get ready with their Miss Rita, Mystery Reader dad. And Tori's really kind of struggling a little bit. And what I love is, Miss Rita says, is today's sparkle more serious than usual? And Tori whispers, I just want my friends to love Miss Rita as much as I do. And so they talk about it, and Daddy says, I am happy being Daddy, whatever works for you, hon. And then Tori has an idea. So Miss Rita is the mystery reader with Miss Tori Teller. It's wonderful. It's affirming. Again, it's not pedantic. The colors are great and bright. It's entertaining for everyone. And again, we do have the back matter that gives us some more history, which is wonderful. You can learn so much from children's books, and they do it in 32 pages with lots of color and lots of fun. So highly, highly recommend Miss Rita, Mystery Reader. Sorry, as I go down to get my cover. And when you do get books from your local independent bookstore, I hope, make sure you take the covers off once you bought them of the picture books. And also the chapter books, middle grade and YA. They're often wonderful surprises for us. Like, I hope that this channel will have lots of wonderful surprises for you. I did want to point out the art behind me. This is from the Ashley Wolf's book, Little Bear Sees Blue. This is a 2-page spread that I love right in the middle of the book. It's where the book opens up wide for 2 pages. And this is Little Bear Sees Orange. I will have a link to Ashley's website on my channel. I say that hoping again that my 13-year-old admin will do that. And on this side, this is my much loved and much missed Bouvier Farley. And Veronica Jones, I will have her website there too, donated a portrait to a wonderful fundraiser. And luckily I got her. And she did the 3 faces of our adorable dog. Highly, highly recommend both of their work. So again, I'm Sharon. Welcome to Book RX, Sharon's Book RX. Next program, we'll have KATHRYN Otoshi and Jim Perez, and we will be talking about her book, Lunch Every Day, which is about Jim's time as an elementary school bully. It's a fabulous panel. They are wonderful, and we all cried. So I hope to see you next week. And if you have questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. And remember, again, 13-year-old admin, make the comments, clean. Thank you. Have a great day. Enjoy your reading. Bye.